What is up, everybody? It's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool video back in Planet Coaster and the one, the only Intamin Multi-Launch Coaster project here with episode 7. So, getting back into it, wasting no time getting back into this project. I'm super excited to get it done, and we're almost done with the custom supporting. So this is going to be another custom supporting based episode. Most of the episode's gonna be custom supporting. I did do a little bit on the little plaza area over by where the water is. I did do a little bit on that, not a whole lot, just some fencing and curb work as well, but mostly I want to get all the custom supporting done for the most part, and we should be finishing that up within the next episode. So basically what we do here is I finish up the little areas that I have not custom supported here on the island, which is the second half of the ride, and then we start working on the first half of the ride on the first few turns, which leaves just the last few elements. I think the outside bank turn and then the zero G roll right before the second launch are the only two sections that are still not custom supported after this episode. So we're very, very close to finishing that up. I would say by episode 8 we should have those custom supports completely done for good. So after we get those custom supports done, we can focus on more of the scenery and theming aspects around the ride overall, and get some queue line going, get some different stuff like that. So as for how many more episodes this project's gonna have, I'm not entirely sure. Episode 8 will probably finish up the custom supports, and we'll actually start getting into more scenery and stuff like that, to get everything looking a little more pretty, you know. And we'll probably next episode we'll probably even work a little bit on the second launch details, because we haven't done a whole lot of detailing on it as well. So that's another thing we can touch up for the following episode, interestingly enough, as well. So that's all good. Everything's here and dandy. Everything's going great so far. I'm excited. Everything's going good for this project. So again, I'd love to hear your thoughts of what you're thinking of this project so far. It's absolutely amazing. I can't wait to share it with you guys. The cinematic stuff, of course. The cinematic stuff's just going to be fantastic. You aren't going to want to miss the cinematic videos. I'm going to put a lot of time, probably a full day's worth of effort of working on that cinematic video when I have a day off after it's finished, and it's going to be phenomenal. That's all I'm going to say, is it's probably going to be very phenomenal and everything. So be expecting more episodes to come out very frequently. I'm not going to guarantee a new episode every single day, but hopefully every day to every other day or so, hopefully we'll be seeing new episodes of this project. I've been trying to work on it every day if I can. Just depends on how I feel after work every night. Usually I have some time to do another episode each night, so hopefully we can keep that up for the most part, so I can keep getting content out to you guys. I want to try and, of course, get some more content back out to you. Hopefully we'll get back into streaming a little bit. I've done a couple of small streams that no one really showed up for, because it was just like some Minecraft stuff. But hopefully we'll get back into some more Planet Coaster streams very, very soon. But thankfully I am streaming again as well, so make sure you're following me on Twitch as well. That's where I've been streaming the last couple times, is on Twitch, and they've only been like hour-long streams so far, but it's better than nothing. But we'll get back into the swing of things hopefully very soon while this project is going on. Everything like that. You're probably mostly going to see more streams maybe Monday or Tuesdays, somewhere around those range, because that's when I do usually have my days off. This week was a little bit different, but most of my days off are usually going to be on Mondays and Tuesdays during the summer. That's usually what I schedule myself off for the most part. So that's beautiful and everything. So but yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. After we're done with this series and I get the cinematic video out, I'm going to probably really start to focus on those other projects that I haven't finished, which I've been trying to get myself to focus on for so long, and I've been, neglecting so many projects like the Silver Dollar City recreation, Red River Valley, which of course Gunner has the park right now for Red River Valley. So hopefully another episode will be coming soon. He's been working on it every so often. He'll have like times where he's not working on it, and when he doesn't have motivation and everything like that. So hopefully he's getting some stuff done. I haven't seen it in quite a while, and I know he's worked on some stuff, so hopefully I'll get an update on how that project's going, and hopefully get another episode of that out pretty soon as well. So be looking forward to all these things. So I'll probably stream the Sword Art City recreation on YouTube, and do everything else probably on Twitch or something like that. So just be on the lookout for some streams. Make sure you have notifications turned on for when I do go live, of course. So make sure you're following me both on YouTube and on Twitch as well. So make sure you subscribe on YouTube and follow it on Twitch. They're two different things. So that's interesting. Again, my Twitch account, or my Twitch page, Twitch account, links down in the description. Make sure you go follow if you want to catch a live stream on the Twitch channel, or of course make sure you have notifications on for YouTube. But anyways, we're getting into these custom supports for the first half of the ride, which I had saved for the last part. Basically we get these first two turns after the first launch, and that leaves just the two elements, which is where we do leave off on the supports. I can only do supports for so long. I gotta work on other stuff. It's kind of how I keep myself patient, I guess you could say, is just not working on the same thing over for the longest time. I cannot custom support. I probably couldn't custom support an entire coaster without stopping and working on other things. So that's why I kind of balance myself out. That's one of my secrets, is I usually balance myself out between stuff. I'll work on supports for a little bit, and then I'll go work on the station for a little bit, or I'll go work on some scenery stuff or foliage for a little bit, to kind of stop me from doing the exact same thing for too long. Otherwise I get a little burnt out, lose some motivation, and it just kind of starts to become, I guess you could say, boring to me. But then again, I still feel like because at this point when I got to the second turn here, I was kind of like, oh, we're almost there. I know we're almost there, but I'm starting to get burnt out on building on supports. So thankfully I'm almost done with the supports. I can't wait to get the supports done. That way I can focus on other things like the scenery and little details like that. They're probably a little more entertaining to watch overall, and in these episodes as well. So thankfully the good thing is, which you may have noticed in the last episode or so, my cough for the most part is starting to go away, which is great. So that way I'm not coughing up a storm in every single episode. I get so tired of that, and I'm sure you guys hate it as well, as much as I do when I do get that cough for the season during the pollen season, and it just drives me insane. I don't think I had it I don't think I had it last year, probably because I was in quarantine and wasn't really outside that much, so that could probably explain that. But thankfully it's starting to die down a little bit. I can tell I haven't been coughing as much, which is great, and hopefully that allergy starting to die out a little bit. And now I probably did jinx myself, and I'll probably go into a coughing fit within the next couple minutes. You never know. I mean, it's still there. It's just not as bad as it was, so I can probably get through an entire video without having a really ugly cough of some sort. So anyways, moving on. So this is almost the end of these supports. Again, I do work a little bit on a few other things after I finish this set of supporting. And if you guys were wondering about how long these time lapses are in real time, so I do about a little over an hour's worth of footage. I'm not sure if I've noticed or mentioned that before in these videos, but if I haven't, that is basically about how much footage I do. Roughly an hour to an hour and 10 minutes, roughly around that. I usually keep it around an hour, and then we're about at 500% speed on the time lapses, which makes it go down to around 12 to 13 minutes episodes. So it works really well. I usually like doing about that speed. I like my time lapses not to be so fast to where you can't see what's going on, but I don't want them to be too slow to where it gets a little bit too boring and everything. You know, that's, I think the 500% is a really good spot to be in, because again, you can maybe learn something while you're watching me build and still like, oh, that's how he did that, or something like that, or that's how he built that, you know, but not get too lost with how fast, because I see sometimes some time lapses that are just too hard to follow what's going on, and it's just crazy fast, which is fine if they have like hours and hours upon hours of footage to show off, which does make sense. You wouldn't want that to be taking too long, but at the same time, you know, I like to range mine in between about an hour or so for my time lapses. That's why you probably have noticed maybe my time lapses aren't as fast as some of these other ones, because they'll go so many hours of footage into one video, and I usually like to do about an hour plus of footage, you know, not overdo it overall. So the last thing I kind of do here is just kind of work a little bit on the island, the flow into the water, so it's not just a cliff, it is a gradual incline back up to the surface, and just do some foliage and stuff like that. And then I do some particle effects over by the second launch. I wanted to have like this misting effect as you went through the second launch, as you went over the water, kind of the thing I wanted to do. Of course, I had to put in some palm trees as well. I can't forget those palm trees, but those are great. So we're nearing the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe for more amazing content like this. I hope to get these episodes out very frequently. And hopefully my PC doesn't die like about a week or so ago when it went kaput. So so hopefully that doesn't happen again. I've been very precautious, by the way, on that ever since. You know, don't want to lose my PC again. But so yeah, have a great day and even cooler tomorrow, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna see you guys in the very next live stream, video, whichever it may be. You know, you decide. You're the one that watches, so whether it's a live stream or video, you know, maybe you're gonna go watch another video after this. I really do appreciate it. But I appreciate you guys, all your support. But thanks so much, and goodbye.